Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Peter Mama Media on this 12th day of the month, the year 2023. I know that we have saw a lot of chaos and pandemonium in the country's capital city, that is Nairobi, CBD. Live pictures from Expressway showing a lot of Kenyans there expressing their frustrations in regards to the high cost of living. And this comes after the opposition chief Raila Odinga says that they will continue collecting the signatures to impeach the government of the day. And that's the big question that we are asking on this podcast. Is that going to bear fruits, or is it really another political game? And none other than people who are going to help me discover this and much more on my immediate right is this girl. I've hosted her before. She's a knowledge by herself. She's a working book. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you very much.
She's the former deputy president
Yes.
of St. Paul's University Students Association, Tracy Likoko. Thank you so much for your time and welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. On my far end is Bruce Wamalwa, a man who needs no introduction. Should I say a person without portfolio? What are they called? CS without portfolio.
Yes, yes.
Which is your title?
My title?
Yes.
I'm a commentator and an incoming Secretary General of the ruling party.
Okay. He has already started. You can hear from him. Bruce Wamalwa, thank you so much for making time.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And on my far end is Frida Kathoni, who needs no introduction as well. Very sound-spoken and outspoken about His Excellency, the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, Raila Odinga, and says that this maandamano must bear fruits. Ladies and gentlemen, karibu sana. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you.
We need some fire extinguisher because this one is going to be a special one. Just for the record, I want us to set the record straight. We want to be very civil on this interview.
All right. All right.
We will try.
Where we can.
Where you can.
Where we can even walk out.
And I want to begin with you, Bruce, on this one.
Oh, yes.
There's live pictures from the country CBD showing that Kenyans have turned out trying to express their frustrations.
Mm-hmm.
And they have agreed for the call from Baba to go for maandamano.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the president host the Iranian president this morning.
Yeah.
What picture does that paint?
Thank you so much, Peter Mwema. To begin with, I'm humbled to be here, and it is a great opportunity for me to sit between these brilliant minds.
Yes.
Despite their political affiliations, we only differ on ideologies, but we are good friends, and we are here to discuss soberly. We engage so that the country, because this is an honorable media, the country can get to understand.
Yeah.
Now, just to what you've talked about, maandamano and demonstrations. You see, the biggest question that I've asked myself, before I came here, I've just been watching videos and what have you.
Yeah.
I've seen Kenyans vandalizing the expressway, something that we use billions of money. I've seen Kenyans vandalizing those walls that barricades, we've been having so much accident. There are walls that we built as a country.
Yes.
And I've been asking myself, does that bring the solution to the problem that we are facing as a country? By the end of today, will the price of unga and fuel come down because expressway was vandalized? Leave alone that. The president of Iran is in Kenya and is in a state visit. To me, there is no problem because it is our constitutional right. Everybody has a right to assemble, picket, and demonstrate peacefully. But you see now, these guys are not now doing it peacefully. They are vandalizing an innocent road.
We'll get to the status quo of the maandamano. Tracy is just laughing when you are reacting to that. We'll get to to what transpires in maandamano. But Tracy, let me come to you. What do you think is the picture of Kenya right now, especially when another head of state visits and finds a country which is quite chaotic? And the president has spoken big out there that, we must move forward, appeared very diplomatic outside the country. But when it comes to his own country, there are chaos and pandemonium right, left, and center.
Well, I love Kenya.
Yes.
First and foremost. And I don't care who is in Kenya right now. The issues of Kenyans have to be addressed, whether the president of the world is here or whether he isn't. So it does not matter that the Iranian president is here. there is a problem. There's a problem in Kenya, and we have tried dialogue. We have tried just peaceful demonstrations, and now it is where it is because we do not have an ear that listens. The government has refused to listen to Kenyans, and that's why there's what is happening right now.
Okay.
So what is the use of expressway if we are sleeping hungry and we cannot even walk on that expressway? What is the use of development when we cannot afford food, we cannot afford unga? What is the use of a beautiful face when there's nothing that we are getting in return as the Kenyans, the employers
but
of
vandalizing
the
expressway, is it the best approach to send a message home to the government? Or you're saying that I use your words that we don't have a listening here. Are you saying that that is the alternative to get the attention of the government?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't feel like vandalizing anything is a solution to anything. But what I feel is that mtu akisukumwa to the wall, when somebody is pushed to the wall, and that's what the government has done to Kenyans, there will be repercussions. And that is repercussion. It is, you will not control how people react to how you make them feel.
Correct.
So that is it's just a reaction. So the government better be listening.
Okay. Frida, your friend has spoken quite outstandingly about how the government of the day is not listening. What is your take? What is the picture of Kenya right now?
It's really funny because the other day we saw the leader of the government going to advise South Sudan on how they should deal with their issues. Told them that they need to find good leaders who focus on solving the crisis that has befallen the country. And then one of the leaders of the country told the president that he should first focus on dealing with his own issues, Kenya's issues. So it's very weird because the government is not listening to the people. It's like they're just going on with whatever they're doing without listening to the people. And the government is made up by the people. We say the government is by the people, for the people, right? So we cannot have a government that is operating by turning a blind ear to what the citizens are saying. So when the citizens feel that they are pushed to the wall, they resort to the means that they're doing right now. So I don't blame them. They're trying to get the government to listen to them at doing whatever they have to do. Because we have seen them, even the government, threatening the people who go for the maandamano. But we cannot have a citizen in Kibra going to State House to say whatever is ailing them as a people. So they can only resort to means such as maandamano, and if the government is not hearing them, they resort to other chaotic ways to draw attention to them.